Anyways, how are you guys?
I'm good.
Same.
How are you, Malf?
Yeah, I'm oh god, that scared me. Good. I'm happy. I'm a little chilly, but that's okay. Got my slippers.
So you guys,
Nothing more.
so I tried to give you guys a little heads up on the wire. It wasn't very much, but do we have an APB out on Austin or what?
I think we have an APB out on Austin. All I'm gonna say, okay, so I had like a little improv bit plan that I'm gonna spoil.
No, I was looking forward to it. Don't spoil.
Well, if he's not here, I want to share my my anxiety related to the bid, because I ran, a little check by in the Discord to see if everybody was like okay. Then like, hey, there's gonna be a little good-natured bit happening.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that the bit didn't come across as mean-spirited towards our good friend Austin.
Well, he's not here, so so maybe he
Oh,
signed on
no.
early and didn't like it.
I really hope that's not the case, because it was meant as a good-natured joke.
No, he would be fine. It's not that.
Is it like pretty obvious, or is it like a little bit of deep lore?
I think it's an obvious joke.
Okay, so if I go to the home base, would I see it, or I gotta nudge around a little bit to find it?
I just gave it to Malf.
Oh, you gave it to Mouth.
Am I supposed to read it?
I mean, you can read it if you want.
Wait, Mouth, can I come look at it next to you?
Of course.
Where are you at? I accidentally jumped on the canola.
Buy your B-Bucks.
Buy my V-Bucks? Use creator code Mouth.
B-Bucks. DNT.
Alright, go ahead and read it, Mouth, because it's gonna take me forever to get there.
Alright. Dear Austin, we are meeting here today because we care about you, because we're your friends, and because we're worried about you. I did the air quotes in case you couldn't see. Over the past 12 days, your habit of playing Dota 2 auto chess has full-blown obsession. I have watched you change, ... You used to be a variety streamer. Your good-natured attitude and game choice led you to being one of my top 50 streamers on this website. This is the reasoning behind why I've given you my valuable Sterling Silver Twitch Prime subscription token, top right by the way, for the previous 29 consecutive months. Now every time I visit your Twitch page, I see my good friend, or what's left of him, staring at a nonsensical 8x8 grid of stolen Warcraft 3 assets, uttering meaningless phrases such as assassins lol and dude, am I really going to lose to harpies right now? Excuse me? While all of your friends have been playing the new hotness known as Apex Legends, you are choosing, oh man, there's 3 more pages, to squander your God-given talents in the esteemed Battle Royale genre by playing a game made for nerds who get their lunch money stolen on a regular basis.
Can I read the next 2
Even
pages?
though I can't stop winning in Apex, no matter how hard I try, all of those wins feel very, almost imperceptibly more hollow because I am being carried by mere strangers with offensive names such as Dr. Baby Dick instead of my good friend Last Great Wolf, who should be the rightful beneficiary of my many heals, resuscitations, and kills that probably should have been mine, but had the last hit vultured or something, or maybe there was desync. I'm not totally sure, but it's brand new, so I'll cut them some slack.
Wait, Melf, where are
We
you?
want our friend back. Viewers want their Gungeon back, maybe. And most importantly, Team Unity wants its carry back. Please consider reversing the current habits which have led you down this dark and Dota-y path. Sincerely, comma, it's no name.
Oh, it should say Northern Lion at the end.
Northern Lion, yeah.
And then there's 2 statues representing a chessboard. It says Dota 2 auto chess game in progress. Dude, have disturb. I thought you were gonna put 2 beds there to indicate resident sleeper. Sit yourself down.
So I hope that didn't come across the wrong way.
I mean, well, he's not here, So if there was a way to cross that was wrong, I think he put it out there for him.
What?
I think he read the book before he got here, which is why he's not here.
You think so?
No.
How could he have read the book? It was in Ryan's possession.
Yeah, it was in my inventory,
Gotcha.
but I did stream it.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh.
Wait. So has he been playing like? Whenever I see his stream, it just says auto chess with chat, but
Yeah.
the chat is like misleading. Like, do they tell him what to play?
No, you actually like is 8 players and you can play private games with your chat in the games.
Okay.
He was very late with auto chess. Ring him. He might be asleep. I mean,
He was up this morning.
maybe he then took a nap or something. Also, can we come pay respects to this deer who could just roam out into nature? This fence is not closed. But he's like, no, I'm gonna hang with Team Unity. Thank you, deer.
I think that was
Bow to you.
I think that novel should be up there with what's the one with Lenny and Squiggy?
That's you're talking about Of Mice and Men, but what you're referencing instead is Joni Loves Chachi.
Nah, Laverne and Shirley, but it should be called
That's-
of Wolf and Men. So, I mean, what do you guys? All right, coin toss odds.
Well, here.
Yeah.
I can at least show you what I spent several more hours working on. I updated the power canola stuff,
Okay.
and it looks nice now. It's over by the farm if you guys want to look while we, you know.
Yeah, sure.
What do you guys think the odds are that Austin returns?
Turns.
Returns.
I'm hoping high.
Okay. So that's hopes, but most of you're not a hope kind of guy. You're more like a reality kind of guy. What's your
Why do you think
reality?
he hasn't watched Shawshank Redemption? It's all about
Very
hope.
true. Rebellions were built on hope.
Chat, let's take a quick confidence check. What's our percentage we think? And that's super unlike Austin. I think in 2 years of Team Unity, we've never had a no-show. We've had late shows, but not no-shows, So that's just very uncharacteristic for him.
Whoa, mouth.
Oh, this was just last minute, but I figured I needed some stairs.
What is this?
Now the setup is all underground for the canola press and stuff. So oil generators are over here. Some of this is unfinished. This is the refinery over here.
Wait,
And then down this hallway.
what are these little blocks for? In
What
here.
blocks?
Right here.
Oh, just placeholders. I'm probably gonna put I don't know. There's battery storage and stuff like that.
Can
so
we
I figured
can we
maybe
make barrels here and have the canola drip in them?
No, but if you go to this next room, I mean, I do have barrels, but it doesn't drip.
Wait, can I ask you 2 questions? Did you do this during 12 hour?
No.
Did you use this using console/resin?
Crap, dude.
It's honestly, it's not as hard. When I was off stream, I was just at first I did the layout and I was like, I want however many barrels this is, right? So it's a lot easier knowing I'm gonna make a shit ton of barrels. So I just got all the stuff and did it.
But did you cheat and use the server? Or did you actually hoist it?
I don't know what hoist means, but I did a lot of mining. Yes.
Okay, so you didn't slash type barrel.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is pretty easy. Like the fermenting barrels, the hardest part for them is just you take one iron ingot and then laser it into the star, but everything else is pretty simple. So basically, crack open a cold one.
Cracking open.
a
cold
cold one. Welcome to Team Unity Tuesday. Melf has an underground lair. Ryan has Wolf of Mice and Men. And I have
What's going on your end there?
it was the crack open a cold one sound led into another video. But anyways, this is impressive. I'm sorry.
I thought it was always a real can.
I'm 70% of the time it is.
Wow. I feel
Snowed in.
cheated.
Yeah, no LaCroix.
Nah, no LaCroix. Since I found out they put stuff. in
Yoga
there.
mats.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say that, but that was a different. That was a sandwich. Wait, so Mel, what's this refinery? Take us through the rest here, my dude.
So yeah, basically in this one room, oh, I gotta do a door there, but it's refinery just takes the sludge. So when you press the canola, it produces the oil, but it also produces sludge. So the sludge gets directed to these refiners, and then they turn it into various stuff. So if you look in some of these barrels, like it'll produce sometimes clay, sometimes sand, sometimes mycelium, soul sand, like all this different stuff. So this is kind of unfinished. Um, Eventually, you know, I'm gonna have the filters all set up so that each individual thing that can be produced goes into a specific crate, but I don't know what all can be made. So, and then yeah, I mean, then it just produces power, and boom.
Like,
So I haven't hooked it up to the generator or the quarry
Quarry?
thing. So I was kind of thinking we could do that and see how quick it works. You know.
Dude, this is amazing.
can we get some easy clap in the chat for Melf's engineering? Please.
Like for real.
Yeah.
I came into the stream being like, we got to plant some more canola, but
Nah, man.
the canola is friggin' sorted, dude.
It's fully automated. I mean, yeah, you can see if you look at the sower, it should have seeds in it, help and power.
So like, how much?
So it's working.
How much power you think this bad boy's kicking out? How many RFs?
I don't know. The oil generators down there are, I can't remember how many I have, but they each hold up to 50. I'd have to look again. It's still not significant. Like, I know a lot of chat has been telling me we got to get reactors going if we want serious power. So, let's see. 50,000 RF times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 16.
Yo.
So 500,000, 800,000. Is that right?
So can I present you guys a meta level question?
Yes.
So without unification,
Yes.
do we continue unification or do we not unification and play something that rhymes with speps?
I feel like we have an obligation to the audience to play what we were supposed to play.
Okay.
But, I mean, I guess for me, it's like, I hope that if Austin was unhappy with the joke, he would be like, "Hey, I'm unhappy with the joke," and I would be like, "Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean it like that." And we could smooth over the concrete like you would with a chisel in Minecraft.
I feel like
I'd be
he's just asleep.
yeah, I'd be willing to bet
There's also a chance
copious
he's
amounts
asleep.
of money that
But I've
He's
got
not
like
mad.
a little, you know, I got that anxiety in the pit of my stomach right now.
nah. I'm telling you, give me that pit, I'll turn it into a peach and then bite into a juicy one. He's asleep.
You're right. Like I was thinking, like worst case scenario, he could be mad, but realistically, it's probably more likely that it's nothing big. He's probably either taking a nap or he just died. One of the two.
I mean, I laughed, but but that's more of Minkus in the chat. So what do we want to do? So that he's gone, should we get the quarry going? Should we lay some pipe to the quarry, or what do you guys want to do?
What does Austin not like to do? Austin likes adventures. I feel like he's a resident sleeper on the quarry, so
Okay.
I think we're good to go there.
All right. So Melf, what do we
I
got?
mean, like
we got to lay pipe
when we were working on the quarry, he was flying in outer space,
with wings, right?
eating the burrito.
Yo, speaking of quarry, Hobie, see what's in this box? See what's in there?
Dude,
Yo,
there's a lot of minerals in there.
what about the bottom right corner? That's free. That's
Yo.
free diamond.
Yo, check this out. Just popped another 14 in there.
Yo, where'd you get those 14 from?
I mined them out with my cold hands. By the way, what the heck are these Rocky Drone and Rocky Princess of unknown genome?
They're part of my larger plan. All right, Melfi, how do we run some pipe to this thing?
I'm gonna bring some over right now. Just do it a little crudely.
So while he's cruding,
Yeah.
Ryan, how was your past 7? You came to America.
I did come to the United States of America.
Can you tell us a little bit about the trip without the NDA?
I mean, it was cool. The game was cool. Being in San Francisco was cool. We hung out with David. Ate at a nice steakhouse. That's basically all we did there. Then we went the heck to the airport because traffic was nuts, and we came back to, where we belong.
Wait, how long were you in town for?
Like 30 hours.
Yo, you must really like, what is it called? EDM? EDF?
EDF,
Ooh.
yeah.
You
I mean,
must-
I love EDM as well. Of course.
And can you give any opinion on what you played or no?
No, absolutely not.
No opinion? I mean, you don't have to give
That's
deets.
correct.
They just said no opinions.
I cannot. That's what do you think the D stands for in non-disclosure agreement? Stands for details.
Yeah, but you could say if you liked something that happened to be in San Francisco the same time you were
I
there.
can't say that until February the 20th.
Okay. And then, what did you have as
Dude,
your...
the real highlight of my week happened like an hour ago.
Which was?
Slightly less than an hour ago. I hit Elite in Super Smash Bros.
So you caught me mid-sip. How much GSP is that?
3.72 million.
What? Okay, can I gotta push back on a little bit on that one. Why were you sweating Mathis for hitting 3 million? Oh, you were sweating him because he's gonna go to local events.
Yeah.
Give the context so people know what we're talking about.
Mathis every night regales us with his plans for becoming a Smash esports professional. And then, in my own unique but I would like to think supportive way, I tell him, I'm not sure it's worth it, but by all means, go ahead. You have my blessing.
Wait. People are telling me Elite is like top 5% in all of Smash.
I don't want to, split hairs, but apparently it's like top 3 or 4%.
Forget Champions of Fire. Get my man set up for EVO versus Sonic Fox. Let's go. When you going, dude? Forget Magic the Gathering Grand Prix. Let's go. Throw your hat in the ring. Would you do it?
I don't think I'm on that level or even close.
Top 3% is on that level.
I don't think so. Like when you look at the NBA, do you think it's the top 3% of basketball players?
I mean, you're taking a large sample size. There's probably like 10,000 people that play Smash.
When 2 high school football teams play, are you like, oh man, there's definitely like 1.5 major league players here?
College.
Well, okay, sure.
I mean, you don't think you could go to a regional event and place in the top 50?
I could probably. I don't know the context. Some of these regional events might not even have 50.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could be the guy.
I don't think I played. We went to a game dev social function on Friday night, and I played a guy in Smash, and I literally went like 2-10. So I was humbled, but I came back ready to grow.
You weren't elite then, though. Now you're elite.
Well, I don't know how much has changed, but I appreciate the kicking of the tires and the pumping me up.
Wait, so what happens when you get elite? You get like a golden trophy or like a crown?
They
over your
do give
character?
you your button to start playing the game has a crown, and then there's like a special queue, so you're no longer queuing against normies.
Like it's only elite boys.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy crap!
Boys, it's working.
Yo, let's all click on this box and just see it get filled. Wait, so would you consider doing like any kind of events?
Probably not. No.
Why not?
It's a little sweaty, huh?
I mean, you're elite. You pretty much you rearrange the letters of elite to spell sweat.
I told Matt this. The reason I want to play in local event. Oh my god, is because it's like Magic the Gathering,
Mm-hmm.
where you're like, I like Magic. It's a fun game, and then you go and you're like, all right, playing 4 matches on Friday Night Magic takes 5.5 hours, and then the person who beats you then regales you for like an hour and a half with everything you did wrong without having the awareness to be like, I don't really want to talk about it, dude.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yeah, man, when you played that on turn 3, I was like, why is he playing a creature in his first main phase? That's when I knew I had you. So I just, really, I had that in my hand the whole time. I just baited you into doing that so I could respond.
Oh!
All right, so
It's scary, right?
So I have the answer to what you're searching for, or what
Okay.
we're searching for. You need to play in like a Smash Pro-Am or like Twitch Rivals thing.
That's definitely true. If we could have like an esports athlete and then a pseudo celebrity on a team, I would love to be a part of that.
And you'd probably do very well.
Well, I think I have a chance, but there's a few like variety streamers who are kind of, they're Smash enthusiasts as well.
Well, congratulations. Can you tweet out a picture of you with the crown? So, because I know I'll never see what it looks like in person.
Sadly, they don't put the crown on the me. That would have been sick.
What is the crown on?
It's on like the letter E of Elite, I think.
Can you take a picture of that and see it to all us plebs?
Well, someone can grab it from my stream if they're interested.
Well, it doesn't have the same effect.
What happens if you just jump into the quarry?
Nothing. The quarry is metaphysical. It is.
Current level not scanning. Is it just like
I think it's done. Yeah.
It's done?
Done.
I don't know, because I mean there was a lot of stuff in here before.
There was?
So in this small storage crate, like all of this stuff was pretty much here before.
Nah. There was like one row when we left. Unless you hadn't
before,
got your hand in the cookie
just
jar.
before I turned this on, I saw like all this stuff in here. It probably was doing it while I was like on the server building the stuff underneath, just really slowly.
All right, so I can move this thing now. I can move the quarry, but I just want to move it away from where you are, so I could wreck the canola with a couple pieces of bad math.
Yeah. So I mean, we should take it more in the.
Even just like right here, I think is good, right? Like it doesn't. What's the total area that it does? Isn't it?
It can go as much as you want. It's metaphysical. What does metaphysical mean in real life?
Isn't metaphysical about like existence?
Like
Stuff related to the nature of existence?
Oh, like
I guess that would be existential now that I think about it.
Okay. Set one of the offsets to -30. Okay. I'm trusting chat that it's not gonna dig into Melf Steel.
Dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
I would be mad too. But what else do we do?
Well, let me see. I've got 64 more
How do I set new corners?
thingy here, so you can go a healthy distance away and we can still get power to it.
Okay. All right. Melf, how was your past 7 as well? I'm trying to offset this.
It's good, just just doing the deeds, I guess.
All right, this thing's digging. Oh, look at it. Yo. You guys click on the box. Look at the numbers.
Let's go.
Let's play bingo.
Look at that. Limestone. Get it. Ooh, marble.
Free.
2 stacks of marble.
Free resources.
Copper.
Oh.
The Uh-oh.
Is the power good enough? Oh, it's still a little bit underpowered.
How do we get some more candy to it?
I think.
Yeah, that thing should be full red. Hold on, let's turn it off and see does it juice up? Look at it.
Oh yeah, all these guys. Oh wait, that guy's got a lot of power.
Yeah, but it's
But he's
off right now.
draining.
Do we need
Oh, the
batteries for this thing?
cables are too weak, is what
Yeah,
chat
so-
says.
Chat was saying these are limited to 120,000 ish RF. So we can make better cables, and they're different cables, blah blah blah. But I still don't know why. Like when you hover the cable, there's a lot of power in it,
There's a lot of sauce, right? But when
but
this,
the machine itself is just like.
well, I think the machine eats a lot of sauce, right? So I just turned it off.
Yeah.
You see the
So
sauce
maybe
going
we
off?
let it charge up, and then you crank it.
Would we put bats on it? Yo,
Yeah, we can do batteries as well in the other room.
yo, Ryan, I was gonna comment on your chat, but I feel like it's would increase the magnitude of what's happening, so I decided not to say anything.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, the transfer rate is 200 RF per T.
Yo, look at all this iron. We never need to get iron again.
So, okay, chat, unified. I don't want 20 different answers. You gotta vote. What is the cable we should make? Per tick. Okay. I think you mean per hick.
So what do you guys think of Apex? I'm not saying we're playing. I'm just saying your opinions of playing it.
I like it, and my opinion of it has gone up over the past couple of days.
I saw you tweeting some hubris. I didn't know the context of it, but talking about like
The screenshot of the win.
yeah.
Well, it's not really hubris. My team did amazing things, and I landed one shot in the victory.
I thought it said you had 4 kills on it.
No, that I had 0 kills. I had 1 revive. Real PUBG hours.
And when it wins, it just says champion across your screen.
It says you are elite champions or something. I can't remember.
down.
I did revive somebody who did good work. I'll give you that.
I respect.
You know, I did have 4 during the win with Corey. I'll give you that. We were like 5-4-1 in that game. But
Was
with randoms, I'm like useless.
Was it streamed with you and Corey?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say then it didn't happen.
Redstone conduit.
Oh my gosh. Malf, so you're doing the real work here, right, Malfi?
Well, I'm just trying. Chat is tell me which. It's the energy conduit is what we want forward. That requires conductive iron ingots times 3, and 6 conduit binder.
I gotta hit up the wire real quick.
Conductive iron ingots are made of conductive iron nuggets.
Which
What
are
the
made
heck?
of- I hate it when they do that.
Which is made of conductive iron dust? I have no idea. Oh, it's redstone and iron in an induction smelter.
All right.
Can I propose a unified project?
Sure, yeah.
What if we all collectively pooled our physical and intellectual resources to build a reactor? Does that
I'm down with that.
is that
I
fueled
don't know
off
how to do
canola?
it, but I believe.
Okay. So I'm kind of the idea guy. I'll throw it against the wall. Now I need someone to just kind of say, "Hey, this is what we need to do it."
Just use the smelter. I mean, we
I
could
think
make
you can toss a bunch of redstone and a bunch of iron into the smelter, and it'll make conductive iron.
Yeah. Although I will say this induction smelter is not hard to make. 2 sand. Oh wait, Invar gear. What's Invar? We have Invar metal. 2 copper gears. The machine frame is easy. It just takes iron and tin gear.
Let's go.
Redstone reception core. Oh, that's easy. I mean, so we could do that, but I'm down for working on a reactor together.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, 1 second. Is a blizzard situation? Oh my
Dan, look at the tweet I sent you last week. It's very simple. Yo, one mean. It would probably take me 17 minutes to find the tweet.
We're not snowed in.
Oh,
It's just-
Kate.
There's a little snow outside.
Wait, why is chat talking about 800 jobs?
Because
Oh, Blizzard.
Blizzard fired 8% or something of their workforce.
Why they got
because, like-
Hearthstone money? Why did they?
Well, that's the thing. That's what everybody's mad about is because they had a record year for revenue.
Yeah.
But then because like companies have to do better each and every year, it's like I don't know.
So basically, and you know, they leverage the employees to make awesome Hearthstone cards, free to play, cosmetic monies, make the monies, then let the artist go. Or
Something
is that
like that, I guess.
oversimplifying?
Yeah.
Dude, is a bioreactor any good? I gotta be honest, like a lot of this stuff scares the crap out of me. Reactor RedNet port, a cable facade for a Carmonite reactor, reactor stabilizer focus ring, reactor energy injector. I never learned about that in biology class.
Yo, so let me present this. Whatever reactor scares you the most, let's do it.
Oh wait.
Protein reactor.
How do you power that? Sorry.
One thing's for sure, we're gonna need all four of us.
Wait, reactor test power tap. Where's the actual reactor controller? There's a port. Reactor glass, reactor computer port.
All I was saying is it probably needs a lot of pork and grade A beef.
Look at Magneto over here.
Don't tell Dan.
What?
Nothing.
Magneto.
Every nuclear reactor is a
Oh, is that
multi.
my hat?
I get you saying multi-block, like I, read about that.
All right, so reactor. Let's go with.
So basically, if we do at extreme and then reactor, we need to build all of these things, and then that becomes the reactor. Is that what you're saying, chat?
That seems a little much.
No. Ow.
Yo, the quarry's going very well down here.
Remember Coke Oven? It's like that, but not complicated. No, this is very complicated. I don't. Chat, we've been over this. What's the first step?
What about it? Let's make a nuclear reactor.
But do we have any, like, uranium? Yeah, I mean, we have 6 uranium from the quarry, I guess.
Build a stack of reactor casing to start, then we go from there. Thank you.
No, easy. Nuclear reactor. It's one thing. Easy.
Yeah, but you need the
It is
casing,
not-
I'm sure.
Yeah, but
And
it's easy.
coolant and...
You know what I mean?
There's a casing core. No. There's like a dozen different parts
No.
to it. It's a multi-block, is what Chad is saying, Dan.
I'm okay, Kate.
No, all right. So if you type in nuclear, right, you see the one box, and it's got
no.
everything.
No.
in it.
It's
We're
gonna
being told-
generate, like, some heat.
We're being told this is the better reactor.
I know, but it doesn't look as cool.
So reactor casing legacy? I don't like the sounds of that.
You got to refine the uranium. What is this? Back to the Future?
Okay.
See, this seems a little bit factory-ish for us.
Yeah.
At least a bioreactor, all you gotta do is,
Cool.
shove Dan's mini-me into it and close the door.
It's a multi-block that can be any size. I would recommend 9 by 9 by 9. So it's kind of like how how the smelter we make it whatever 3 by 3 by 3 with whatever blocks.
All right. So tell us which one block are we gonna make? So you go
So,
add extreme, and then what?
reactor casing is the starting point. That's like
Just
the-
type that in.
So you need
Yeah.
a reactor casing core.
Yeah, I guess it seems like that can go in.
Oh, that's easy
after.
peasy.
So you need a stack of reactor casings first, then craft 1 controller, 1 redstone flux port,
How do you
An
make
access
graphite?
port, 3 control
I'm
rods.
on the same boat.
Yeah. I'll say I can handle the graphite.
Build it
You can
5 by
make
3.
charcoal by burning wood, and then you can use the charcoal to make graphite. All right, I'm on a mission for graphite.
Okay.
Yo, we got coal right here. Just come here in the quarry.
Yeah, but you don't need coal; you need wood.
Okay. So
We're doing 5 by 3 by 3. It's decided. Chat has democratically said that is the most.
all right, Ryan
efficient
Gary. So we need.
size.
You want me to rally up some coal?
Never mind, apparently, coal works. One sec.
I've got some coal in a chest over here. I think I put. Yeah, I've got. It's like a stack or two
No.
Coal works for what though? It works.
to make.
Graphite.
Just put some of this stuff in here.
So to make a graphite bar, you can just burn coal. Yeah. Okay.
All
Absolutely
right, so
correct.
I've got 2 stacks of coal right here.
All right. Mal, if
right.
you do the important stuff, Ryan and I will do the grunt work stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, here I'll give you guys the coal.
No, yo, you don't got the quarry gives us everything we need and then some. They put a little mint on the pillow, Melf.
Okay, so let me. I don't know where we're gonna build this, but let me frame
In the
out-
canola field.
Not in it. Well, let's put it beside it. I'm okay with that.
So
Let's put it up on. Let's put it up on this thing right here. No, let's put it. Put it right over.
all right, I'll get the iron bars, boys.
5 by 3 by 3. Let's just put it right here.
So Ryan, you got the graphite. I'm gonna go burn some iron. All right.
Yeah. You're making bars or?
Yeah. I mean,
Gotcha.
I'll drop bars if you want.
All right.
Yo, Bear Taffy, I just heard your diss track. Can I get those awful 2 minutes back? Sit there. Sorry. Melf, what was your diss track?
What thing?
Somebody put 3 Enderman heads at the top of the staircase.
That was not me. I think it might have been Austin.
You need to make magma crucible and fluid transposer. Melf knows how to make these. I'll make the magma crucible. Isn't there a?
I mean,
a
we'll figure it
play
all
called
out.
that?
As long as we go step by step, then it's all easy.
Okay,
Being small, for this reactor to overheat.
I got the magma crucible, starring Demi
Alright.
Moore. You guys didn't watch that in English class?
Sashimi, so but like.
Oh, I got a bunch of.
Thanks, Pinky. You got a bunch
I
of
think
what?
Dan, you wanted terracotta?
Yeah, like 3 sessions ago.
Well, I got some for you.
Apparently, we don't need any coolant because the size isn't too large. That's good. So 5 by 3 by.
Melf, does your coke oven super burn iron ingots?
Oh, I have no idea. I only. I don't even remember what it does.
All right. So I'm working on iron bars and I'm working on the magma crucible. Ryan, so you're kind of going to take the lead with the casing, more or less?
I will make the casing.
Sit yourself if you know who you messed with.
Oops, I made that too big. Ah, crap.
You think 120 charcoal is too much?
No, that's
Sure.
fine.
I mean, we could probably use it for something else, right?
Well, yeah, if
Yeah.
we're not, yeah, we'll use it. For
You can
something.
you can actually use it to make a graphics card. I am not joking.
Like in the game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Ryan, I don't know if you're allowed to make them because of your sponsored deal, you know.
Well, you'll notice that panel is no longer below
Ooh.
my Twitch video player.
You're a free agent now?
I'm a free agent, so I'm thinking it's time to build my very own Motown. Because streamers be deprived of executive 9 to 5.
It's a great song.
Chat. Oops, actually, let's do this.
Starting to think I shouldn't have written AMD that book. Oh, come on.
What are you trying to stuff in there?
It's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oops.
5. Let me bring this
Excuse
out
me.
for
Do you
Chad.
need help working the burner?
I need to smelt some gold, dude.
You know how it works, right? I'm not mean.
Excuse me, sir. Do I
5.
know how it works?
5 along. Not up.
Let's start with the easies. Coppers. Coppers you have to make, right?
So not 5 to. Okay, let me take this down.
Copper is not an alloy, if that's what you're asking.
Alloy is natural spawn.
No, alloy is a combination of one or more metals.
So
or
copper's
2 or more metals. I
Copper's
guess.
a natural spawn.
Copper's a natty spawn.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to get some BRB, colon smiley face. Did you fly to San Francisco?
I did indeed.
What class did you fly?
Healer.
Chat.
Little hesitation. Business class?
No, I flew economy.
Why you got to say it like that?
I mean, it was okay. I mean, like going there on a nice airline like Air Canada, it was pretty good. And then, on the way back, coming back on an American airline, United, it sucked pretty bad.
In what degree of suckage?
I don't know, like every 10 seconds they were trying to advertise to us. I was like, we already paid for the flight. Why are you trying to sell me like a Rolex watch before you're going to let me watch Intervention?
Top right. Did you invent that or did you see that somewhere else? Because
I don't know where top right came from, but
because
it
you're the
served us
first
very
person I
well.
saw it from.
they did also make me download an app to check in, and then the check-in wouldn't work because they had my middle name without a space between the 2 middle names.
Wait, you have 2 middle names?
I do have 2 middle names.
What?
Yeah.
What is this? This is hidden lore. I have not known this.
I'm trying not to give you, too much identifying information.
I mean, I've been calling you Ryan Gary. That's like you calling me.
I know, and I like it that way.
All right, can you just give me the first letter?
It's X.
No, that's not true.
Xavier.
How did he know?
Melf, do you know what it is?
No.
Ooh.
Nor do I care. I'm joking.
All right, I have a casing core.
Oh, that was fast.
Following that, what do we need?
Well, we need.
Do we
I
need
think
like
somebody
9
said-
casing cores or something?
No, we need
81
casing cores.
casing core. Yes.
Well, I was told first thing we need is a reactor casing, and we need 42 of them.
42?
Fuck.
I think.
Casing. Oh, but a casing.
Oh, the casing core.
has,
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Yeah,
no.
my bad.
So I
It's
need
part of-
42 casing cores.
My bad. My bad.
No.
4 casings.
No. If we need 42 casings, we need 42 casing cores as well.
Yo, I didn't know you could have multiple dumper blocks coming off the smelter at a time. That's awesome.
1 core require. What do you mean 16 cores? What are you talking about?
16
11?
casing cores will make 64 casings, apparently.
Let's go.
Every casing core makes 4 casings. Alrighty. So I need like 11 of these bad boys.
Can I get a letter?
No, you cannot get a letter, Dan.
Can I get just one of the letters in the name? It doesn't have to be the first one.
He said X.
Yeah.
Can I get an accurate one?
Nope. No, you may not.
I mean, I'll be able to find it.
It's a very strange thing to say.
All right, so
I mean, there's 2 ways we can go about this. The first way is gonna be Minkus. The second way is gonna be
And
extra
everyone
Minkus.
thinks I'm the bad guy.
You can tell me, or I can find it. I'm just teasing. I'll find it, but I won't publicize that I found it. But you'll know that I found it.
All right.
So is this the most efficient size.
Yo,
This
Ryan, I
is
got something for you.
Yo,
5 along
I desperately need gold.
by 3
No, I got something better for
by
you.
3 tall.
Right there.
For now, yes. Chat, you gotta remember it. I need you to get this tattooed on your forehead, so every
Yo,
time you
thank
look
you.
in the mirror,
NP.
baby steps. Let's just make something for now. Also, what did I just do? Okay.
Why are you turning my faucets off? These are for you.
I turned them on. I don't need any more iron. I need gold. I can't get gold because the smelter is 100% committed to pumping out completely extraneous iron bricks.
All right, you're good. You got a couple open
Exactly.
pots.
I do appreciate the help, but
Ooh. That
yeah, we can make it bigger later. That's not a problem.
golden
We'll do that.
bath.
Let's just make this reasonable for now. Also, what happened to my inventory? What the heck? Huh?
This smelter is maybe the best thing in the game, next to Mouse Canola.
Oh, you're talking about the anus.
Excuse me? Cersei's bathtub.
Pressed R. I did not press R. That
Is it
doesn't matter.
4 iron?
Chat, what button did I just hit?
Okay.
All right.
What the
So-
heck is that?
Got framed out. We'll replace these blocks with the casings. The casings need to be on the bottom too, right, chat? And just may be a silly question, but
All right, you got all the gold you need, or you need another block, Ryan?
I think I have all the gold. Well, we'll see. I only have 2 reactor cases. Or actually, I only have 1 reactor. No, I have 2. Never mind.
I will be
One
right
sec,
back.
one sec.
I have to pee.
Probably put some more redstone in there.
Make 3 block cap. Okay, Sashimi, remind me when I get back.
All right, I think I
Sashimi?
have. think I have enough reactor casing cores, and then Malf said we needed 44 casings.
Okay.
You know what? I actually might need some more iron.
I got some for you.
Thank you very much,
Here you go. How's 3 blocks sound? Right.
dude. That's pretty good. 27 ingots.
I'll tell you what, we have like the foundation of society right here. You know, we got
Doing things doesn't take much time.
no,
You know, we got to that point.
like 4chan mining in 2019. 4chan Costanza face. You know what I'm talking about?
I was like, where's he going with this one?
Ryan, do you ever go on 4chan?
You know, when I was younger, and then when I want to see what people are saying about us and then feel bad about myself.
What do you mean?
Every once in a while, there's like an NLSS thread, and sometimes people are like nice, and sometimes people are like, I really like this guy, but I hate this guy.
Mm.
It's pretty much where it comes down to.
So where do you think, like, as someone who's been doing this for a while, I'm referring to you, where do you draw the line in, like, cutting off the funnel of feedback?
I don't know what that means.
Like-
oh, like not internalizing what people say?
Yeah, or just like, you know, do you take it all with a grain of salt? Can one slip past the armor and, you know, rattle you?
Rarely.
What is it?
It was way worse when I was younger. You know, I'd be like, you know, hey,
Yeah.
you made a mistake. What the fuck did you say about me?
You're talking online or just in general?
Online, yeah.
And then what do you just
Like,
you think you got
Well,
desensitized
I think
to?
it's honestly just like, you know, when you're trying to like prove yourself, it hurts a little bit more. But I'm kind of like, I'm relatively stable. You know, I've got an audience that enjoys me. So I just I try to not do what I think a lot of streamers do and just be like, in order to survive, like cut out all criticism, like even constructive criticism. I think that happens a lot.
So basically,
And,
you're saying is the proof is in the pudding.
Well, you got to, you know, if you got to know, it is a multitude of different factors. You know, who's it coming from? If it's coming from somebody that you know you recognize, they've been around for a long time. You know, you give them a little bit more leeway and recognize they're entertained most of the time, but have a problem for whatever reason now.
Mhm.
And if it's somebody whose name is just like, terribly offensive, and they're like, "Ah, fuck you, idiot," you're just like, all right, this guy's just he's a nobody.
So
Why
basically,
would I care?
yeah. So basically, like,
Exactly.
if a community regular's like, "Hey, I used to like Ryan. He's gotten a little off the rails," then you may put some credence into it. But if it's
Yeah,
Joe
exactly.
19 or Joe 2012, no, not as much credence.
Probably true. Yeah.
Okay.
If somebody makes fun of you, it's like free reign on you to test out your insults on them.
Oh, absolutely true.
And that's what helps me mentally is like I almost want somebody just say it, buddy, just say it. You know? I got one ready for you. And then
What do you mean you got one ready for him?
well, like, if they say something they like, Mal, if you're too sexy, I'm like, frickin' the jerk store called, pal, they're all out of you. You know?
That's a good one. I have 44 reactor casings, by the way.
Yo, you put in some
Let's
work.
go. All right. Come over to ye old windmill
Alrighty.
and we'll replace these. I just was framing this out. So
Yeah, no
basically,
worries, dude.
we'll start by just replacing stuff.
Melv, what's your take on feedback on the internet?
Like feedback about what?
About you and what you do?
Like in terms of video games? Or
Yeah,
what do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Like internet feedback.
I don't know. I always appreciate feedback. I guess, but I don't want I just want to play games and talk about stuff. Like I feel like for the most part I probably shouldn't need feedback to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if I'm being a real dick or something like that, I'd like people to be like, "Hey man, stop that." But I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Okay.
I like feedback. It's good, but
No, but have you ever been like triggered from a statement that was on like Reddit or something about you?
I mean, whenever I read something, I do my best to see it from their perspective, at the very least, even if it hurts, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some people that maybe think they're being helpful, but they're just kind of insulting you. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't get offended because it's like you're never gonna please everybody. If somebody just really doesn't like you, I mean, I guess that kind of sucks, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my day or try to make them like me, right?
Yeah. No,
I am who I am, right? We have bits and jokes and stuff like that, but generally when we're streaming or I'm streaming, it's just like that's who I am. So if somebody doesn't like that, that's cool, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying at this point, but
respect.
Boys, I think we did a calculation wrong.
Okay.
well, I don't know. I made it and it seemed like it was okay according to chat.
What kind of calc do we
Making
make wrong?
It's
I
too
think
big.
it's going to take more than 44 reactor cores.
You need
but
to do the
apparent-
floor too. Well, that's what I asked chat. I said, "Do we need to do the floor?" They said, "Yeah."
You don't need the corners, apparently. So we can
Okay.
save 2 on each one. So that's another 8 already.
There we go.
Looking
Well,
like
it's actually
a fool
12,
with
I
your
guess.
Pants on the floor.
Yeah, I got 4 here.
All right. I got 9 left in my inventory.
What do you think happened to that guy?
The pants on the ground guy?
Yeah.
You do need corn. Okay, listen, chat. I'm only listening to Sashimi.
Yo,
for
that
now.
sounds good
I'm
right
sorry.
now. You
but
guys want to go get some sash?
What is sash?
What's
Sashimi?
Oh, I mean, I do like sashimi.
Let's go get some.
I'm hungry.
I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, But if you haven't played the game in a while, the game does update and stuff changes. So maybe at some point in time you didn't need corners. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like the high school basketball coach trying to teach his 7'3" center to lay up. It's all about windmill slams, dude.
All right. So we need. You placed all the casings we did have, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will count. We need 3. I'm gonna assume we need. Oh wait. Shimi, do we need to do the whole bottom as well? Place a base of 3 by. Okay. Does it need to be 3 by 3, 3 by 5, or 5 by 7?
No. On the feedback discussion, I just was interested in what their perspective was. For me, like positive and negative, I truly appreciate both. Like both are extremely helpful. So like I'm not the type of person I just don't need like gas up. Like if I see a lot of the same thing saying like, Dan, this is not good, blah, then I'm like, yo, that's probably not good, so change it. You know what I'm saying?
Then so be it. We'll frickin' do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So
10,
pants on the
11,
ground guy is still alive.
That's good news.
Yeah.
15,
Thanks, chat.
16, 17, 18, 19.
All right, so I'm making, I don't know why, Melf, but they said we needed a magma crucible. I'm about halfway home on that one. Do you know what that's used for?
That's fair. So we need 34 more casings. Magma crucible. I have no idea.
Okay. I was told, and I believe them, that we need it.
Sashimi is saying magma crucible isn't necessary.
Oh. I was told. Sorry, Dan, I didn't know what design they were going for. I think they're doing the one that won't need it.
Well.
Okay. So
See, that's
We
the kind
don't-
of feedback where you just go, hey, buddy, screw you.
All right. Melf, is there anything I can make that's helpful?
I'm trying to do this one step at a time. So apparently, the casings, it's 5 by 3 by 3 total, not on the inside, which would have been nice to know earlier, but you know. Okay, so that means
Looking like a fool with their pants on the ground. It's good to have if you ever want a really big reactor. So I'll finish this. We're halfway home, boys, you know?
I got gold in the thing right now, so just make sure you're not pouring it out incorrectly. Let me get maybe 2 more blocks and I'm good.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I probably need 3.
There you go.
Let's do that.
All right, so we got the pieces are slowly being pieced.
Yo, thank you.
Hey, NP.
I like you gave me some raw ore.
Yeah, I figured you could use it.
If only there was a better location for that ore to be.
I thought you may want to throw it in the old burner, you know?
The artisanal.
Yes.
You're telling me you need 125 of these for a reactor?
we don't. Oh wait, we don't need any more casings, by the way. If I didn't say that already.
We don't need any more casings?
Nope. I was assuming there needed to be 5 by 3 by 3 on the inside, but it's actually the total dimension. So we do have enough casings. I think I actually have some left over.
We don't need the volume of the cube, right? We just need the area
The thickness.
divided by 2. Because we need the area divided by 2/3 times 2/3. Because we're doing four sides of the cube instead of No, 5 sides of the cube. Because we have to do the floor, right?
Okay.
We're making a cube, but with no roof, right?
Yeah.
You can't have a cube with no roof. Then it's a truncate.
Just put the 3 on the top, and that's it. 2, 3. Okay, is it done? So basically, there's 3 empty blocks in the center.
I'm on my way.
And the top needs to be open. Shut the fuck up, Jack! God damn it! I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm so sorry. I just can't do that. Oh
Chad, if you don't want
God.
to get yelled at, come over to my chat. We won't yell at you over here.
I'm sorry. Is it good as is sashimi? Just at me, sashimi, please.
Oh, I see what you got going on here. All right.
I don't know. I'm trying to do it one step at a time, and I keep getting told different dimensions and. Yes, sashimi says yes. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Wow,
Don't come up with new plans yet. I gotta urinate real bad. 1 second.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, Mouth.
Yeah.
In your experience, is stained glass important, or can you just use glass?
I think if it says it probably says you can use any glass, right? It's just saying you could also use stained glass.
Oh, the first one it's showing is stained glass. They all say stained glass. No, the glass is fine. Okay.
Oh, it's not sashimi. Sorry, I'm sorry for saying sashimi.
What's their name?
It's sashimi.
Oh, I mean look, potatoes.
No, it's just I have my laptop is where my chat is, but it's pretty far away. So
Wait,
I apologize.
down.
You got the dual PC setup?
Yeah, I like to have chat on my laptop in case like something happens to my computer or whatever.
What do you mean something happens to your computer?
I don't know, just craps out. Something funky happens. I don't know. It's nice.
Looking like a fool with your mouth on the ground.